future of Curry brand is with Li-Ning.
Well, as you just heard, the next phase of the Curry brand is now with Li-Ning. Steph Curry has found a home with the Chinese brand after he ended up splitting with Under Armour back in November. Those two had a very successful partnership for over a decade. Um, I believe they were together for 13 years, is what it was. And this is kind of a surprise, at least when they split up a couple of years ago. It seemed like Curry had this lifetime deal that only very few athletes get, something similar to what LeBron James has with Nike. Steph Curry really was the face of at least Under Armour's basketball division. Eventually, they decided to part ways, and that kind of set off a sneaker frenzy. Fans and everybody were trying to speculate, well, what's Curry going to wear next? Because he started to really wear brands that he had never been able to. He was under contract with Under Armour. He ended up being able to wear things like Kobe's with Nike. He ended up being able to wear some Anthony Edwards shoes on court, uh, or some Li-Nings. So it was a fun time, at least if you were a basketball fan, because you're wondering, you're like, well, what's he going to have in the tunnel with him next time? And then he also kind of did a playful twist where some of the teams, like I remember he played in Cleveland and he wore one of LeBron James, like the Zoom Generations. So he was kind of paying homage to whatever city that he was in for a span of time. So that was a really fun way of keeping up with everything. This new deal that Curry Brand has with Li-Ning is going to be a 10-year deal. He ends up joining some very prominent NBA figures. You're talking Dwayne Wade, who's kind of the first guy, at least that Li-Ning was able to land when he was still in his playing days. He's now retired, but the Way of Wade line is still very popular. And also Jimmy Butler, so his Golden State Warriors teammate. Those two guys kind of like the face of the basketball division. Now you have a guy like Steph Curry. They have a very big three as they look to try to grow their market here in the U.S. Curry, the Curry brand will end up being able to do a basketball line. So you're talking sneakers, shorts, shirts, the whole sort of thing. We'll see some gear coming out of there. Also some athleisure. And then because he is an avid golf fan, he's going to get a full golf line in there as well.